Which do you think is more successful, your YouTube channel or Pride and Pinion, your watch business?
The YouTube channel, 100%. He's watched by white males from the US and European countries who speak English, and they get served ads, and he's making a lot of money from his YouTube channel. Pride and Pinion, it doesn't have the scale his YouTube channel has.
Oh, revenue and money wise, YouTube all day, every day. Like, I mean, that's not even a. That's not
Wait,
even
you get more money through
YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah, mate. Right.
Because it's the scale you're talking about. He can ship to the United Kingdom and he can ship to Europe, but he's not able to ship in the US without like going through customs and shit. He cannot ship to the Middle East. He has got a lot of problems. There are a lot of problems in moving fucking physical objects around. With YouTube, you just click record and then YouTube scales your video if it's good enough.
It's not even. I have never taken a penny.
Way.
This is the funny bit. Is I have never taken a penny of Pride and Pinion. I've started the business in September 2017. Wow. Since that day, I have not taken a penny nor a salary of the business.
What an unbelievably beautiful dial.
Stop!
why you fart, you old man?
Sorry!
Sean, what values in this box?
So this box changes every day. Let's just do some quick math. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, around $9 million.
$9 million of watches right here. No bother. Offer you 6.
I mean,
That's what I get every day. I'm still making the video about selling the Rolex, and that's the offers I get every day.
My humble collection. That's his humble collection. That is some collection of Casios. Like, it's no need to buy every G-Shock you can find in the world.
I don't think it's good to have so many watches worth so not much money. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you're just buying plastic.
You've kind of made a name for being the Hublot hater. Do you think you've damaged the brand?
No, absolutely not. I think.
Oh, what? Why? He's driven so many people didn't know Hublot existed in the first place. He's driven so many people towards the brand and into the watch world, and they'll still get a Hublot because that's only one thing you can buy on a website just by clicking a couple of buttons, and you get a Hublot delivered to you.
Actually, I helped him.
Oh, interesting.
Because
actually, yeah.
There's so many people in the world, millions of people that never heard of Hublot in the first place. That all of a sudden hear me talking about it, all of a sudden watch the World Cup and see it everywhere.
When you advertise at scale, it's important that people actually know who you are. Like, that helps a lot. Because if you're just trying to promote some Chinese electric vehicle, even if you put billboards everywhere, people wouldn't know what the fuck this is. But if you get a couple of YouTubers to talk about it first, and a couple of people watch that, and then they see the billboard, and they're like, oh, that's the shit I saw on the internet, right? From that point of view, he did them a massive favor.
If this is it, I don't really want to live anymore. That was the point where I
got that.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I mean, you're 29, 28 years old, 29 years old. You're miserable as fuck. You're making 30 grand a year. It's not the money side of things. You're making 30 grand a year. Most of that goes to your expenses. Yeah, like, this is not life, mate. Yeah. This is not why I give up 14 hours a day. And you have 2 days off. And what the fuck? This is not life. Not the life that I want.
Welcome to my life. Jesus.
Make me the most expensive watch on the world. Make me the most expensive watch in the world. Ooh.
What brand would make that?
Patek Philippe.
Patek Philippe, that will make that tomorrow. That's the grand complications, whatever
Top,
that is.
or even Christian van der Klauw. The right would definitely be a Hublot. And the right bottom is Invicta. Mate, that's Invicta. What you see here are my 3 most important watches I own. It doesn't mean they're most valuable, but they're the most valuable to me. These are not my APs or my Richard Milles or whatever. Now, these are the 3 watches that never can be replaced.
Let me guess. One was given to him by his family member. Another one was passed down to him from like his grandparents or something. And the third one he probably got himself when he started the company or something like that.
This was my first ever watch. It feels like it was yesterday. If you really look closely to this watch, it looks very similar to a Rolex Datejust two-tone. I was gifted this watch by my parents at the age of 16.
The watch was gifted by the parents, I win.
So this was the closest I could get to a Rolex at the time I was 16. This is my grandfather's watch.
Grandfather's watch. Win.
There's not many things in the world that you can carry on to the next generation that will tell a story as much as a watch can. It's just a gold-plated Seiko with a quartz movement that displays the day and the date. A watch that my mom and dad bought me. A watch that they bought for me on my 30th birthday. This is the Rolex my mom and dad bought me at the time on my birthday, and it's a watch that I will hand down to my kids. Today Today I'm reacting to YouTubers' watches. Dude, perfect. I watched that
Dude, perfect. That's sick.
when I was They do all these mad tricks and stunts, don't they?
Yeah.
No way. Oh my gosh.
Let's go.
Is he really in there?
It's an Omega promotional long.
Way. We're going 2,000 miles an hour out there.
Mate, they're going to space inside the capsule where you can actually see him wearing a watch. That's an X33 Omega Speedmaster that was made for Blue Origin. I don't know why everyone loves Casio so much, and at this point, I'm too afraid to ask. You know why everyone loves Casio? Because Casio's God tier. Let me tell you why Casio's God tier. God tier works in every part of life. Casio is worn by people that are poor, but also people who are rich. It's worn by presidents. It's worn by terrorists. It can be worn in every walks of life.
And that's why we're giving away a Casio watch. So I promised I'll give it away at 100 subs, but I never made the video. But I bought it, so we're giving it away.
I take that as a big compliment from, like, I made watches mainstream, and I'll take.
Yeah, thank you. Because I got into watches because I saw Nico's channel and I thought, oh, that's cool. And then I saw Roman's channel and I thought, oh, that's cool. Then I saw everyone else's channels and I was like, oh, that's shit. So I was like, yeah, can we make watches even more fun? Like, take it up a notch. And that's how I started making videos.
That in my bag, and no one can take that away from me. Like,
Everyone agrees. I'm sure everyone agrees. I feel
Oh shit.
Breezy, how much is your outfit?
Jay Breezy.
Chain, 60K? It was 60K, right?
Wait. 600 million K.
What is it? VVS?
Oh, VVS, yes.
He knows fine rightly how much he paid, but he had to act like he's Billy Big Mouth. 60K, right? Shut up, you mark.
And then right here,
Just gets pissed off for no reason.
watch, 50K.
What?
50K.
That watch is not 50K, bro. That's a fake watch. This guy is a fake. He has 18 million subscribers on Facebook. He gets paid like because of that, for sure. I mean, why the if you get properly paid, you're making insane money on Facebook? Why the are you wearing a piece of fake?
The thing I like about Nico is his temper is like right off the door. For something to piss him off and for him to start yelling, there is like a second pause. Like he's on it like right away.
What do you think of this color?
I'm colorblind. It's like really
I'm also colorblind, but this is probably blue.
Miami, Florida beach watch. Oh, an olive. 228, 345.
It's actually a Rolex.
345.
It's not an olive, it's a Rolex.
Roman's humor is the best, just so you know. Put a joke there, put a joke in there. You'll slip on one joke, you'll fall into the other joke of his. Just fucking, you're in the deep waters with him every time.
To be fair, this is one of my favorite Datejust. The steel one.
This on oyster.
The Jubilee bracelet steel.
I don't like the Roman numerals on this one. I'm becoming too much of a watch nerd, but I don't.
But not the two-tone, you're saying?
No, not
this
two-tone,
one.
not the rose gold. But the two-tone steel one is class. And this is still
Class.
good. Yeah, it's class. Fucking class.
Today's class. Next up,
Hey!
reference number.
126710
Pepsi.
BLNR.
Correct.
The new one.
You know I still don't remember.
No, that's not a Pepsi, that's the fucking bad girl or whatever you call it. Oh, what the fucking Rolex names, Jesus Christ.
Memorize reference numbers, right?
No.
Because I think this doesn't.
Oh, this is brand new.
It is brand new.
Oh, perpetual.
Wrong.
The,
This is the equation of time.
equation of time. Yeah, perpetual calendar.
So you couldn't answer the question correctly at the antique show. What is the equation of time complication?
I have no idea.
Still can't answer.
The difference between the time shown by the watch, which is and the real soul time. It's a very complex complication.